Hey guys, Road Warrior back here. I recently took first again in the Bass Challenge. Oddly enough, I was even got 5 uniques in this, and I just kind of want to show you how this played out. Also, a special thanks to Big Legit here, who's kind of explained this to me a couple times where it kind of sunk in now. Again, it will still be random if you get the extra unique or even a bonus unique, and there's kind of a technical issue with that, I think, as well as kind of how people phrase this. I didn't understand it at first, but here, anyway, nonetheless, if you didn't have these spots, again, these are the spots real quick. I normally cast to that first spot over there on the left, just over these lily pads, as you can see here. That's my number one spot. That's where I almost 9 times out of 10 start my Bass Challenge run. In the event, this one here, again, the technical part of this, this is more commonly known as the actual bonus unique, this spot here, to whereas you get your normal unique from the right, the very first spot. Now you come down here, so what I do is, and that's exactly how it played out in the run. Now, in the past, maybe you thought this was a bonus unique. However, this is considered, if you get one short or long, or one from the right, one from the left, or even two in the center. You might get, one on a long cast, one on a short cast. I'm pretty sure I got both of mine long. I'll have to review this when I put the clip up. But just so that you understand that, make sure that you're casting to get 2 uniques out of here. So you get the normal one and then another extra one. And then from there, maybe you have time to go up, get the bonus. Well, that would be called the bonus right there. So then you can, if you do get that, you can come down here. But I'll show the upcoming clip on kind of how it played out. Alright guys, now for the actual run here. Again, make sure you guys are always paying attention to your timestamp. On a 45-minute comp, it's 30 minutes for sure. A lot of you guys already know that. Also, make sure that sometimes your higher peak, you want to be mid-water to the upper surface. And sometimes they can also be at the lower 1/3, but you can see that towards the end, I'll catch one almost at the surface. With that being said, your lure selection is always up to you guys. Again, as this thing goes, this is just another one of these rounds. This thing can go up and down. A lot of randomness to this, but again, on that timestamp, knowing I got 9 minutes left, a nice 11-pounder there. Now, down here at the Infinity Tunnels, I did watch this closely as I was putting this clip together. Again, you can get one from the left or one from the right, that sort of thing. Now, maybe if you catch one up close, you'll pay close attention to this one here. I end up getting this fish here around, I want to say the 80-foot mark, 90-foot mark, somewhere in there, but I'm kind of watching this play out myself as I record over this. Again, just kind of working that lure there. I was bouncing this one from mid-water right in that area. That was close, so that was underneath 100 foot, so that was a short unique here in regards to the distance from the dock. So maybe that is a thing, whether it's left or right, depending on your run, that sort of thing. But I did practice this not too long ago in a template. Several of us were able to get the extra unique, again, paying attention to that timestamp, knowing my first one's available around the 9-minute mark. This one's available around the 4 or 5-minute mark. In this particular run, I wanted to go over here to where they say the bonus unique, and the reason I'm doing that is coming over here. One thing I've noticed before in this, if you get an extremely large trophy like that, don't waste too much time over there. Now, I just simply cycle back down. It's kind of the game plan I had coming into this. I wanted to focus hard and heavy over here at the Infinities because I think my chances now are better to get a normal extra unique instead of the bonus unique. So following along, maybe make a few casts at the bonus unique spot once you've got your first unique out over here. So I come down here, and also note I did instantly, since I switched from the one lure to the other, so I went from the blue crab crankbait that you get from the monster mission over to this regular X Series 4.0 with the rattlesnake worms. I don't think it matters in regards, in my opinion, what jig that you're wanting to use, but I think maybe it does help to switch out in between the uniques as well. That might be something that the game is integrated. Again, none of this stuff is foolproof, but this is just how this round played out, and I just kind of want to document it to help you guys out. This is extremely difficult comp, and who knows, again, when I'll podium in it myself, but if I help somebody else podium in it, then that's even better. Now that I've podiumed in it 3 times, actually, that's 3 first place I've gotten this. Again, going over here for the respawn, I did get this one out in a timely manner. It only about 2.5 minutes late. I did clear the tile out. I didn't want to show the footage, but I've spoke about that before. Come over a little early before you know the respawn's available, 3 or 4 minutes. Try to get all the excess fish out, and just in the event that maybe your unique will come a little quicker. In other words, you don't want to sit and wade through a bunch of bowfin and this common small bass and even trophies at times. So I did get that out, even though that was undersized, it worked out well. Now watch closely here again. I stayed with this jig, or this bass jig. I'm just going for my second respawn now. This will be my 5th uni. The instant I switch out again, the very first cast, just maybe from making a lure change. Also, the pressure is up. I did, sometimes if you're struggling in a spot, this here, look how high that is in the water column when I picked this last and final unique up that actually won the competition for me. As you can see, that hit, also that was far back, so maybe if I had a little more time, you might even be able to get, 6 in this if you get that lucky RNG on top of it. I know it seems like a lot of these things, you guys feel like you have no chance, but I would encourage you to keep trying. It's just going to take that lucky run, but again, I think the experience and as far as the skill in some of this stuff is just knowing where to be and why and maybe when. Just make sure you got your parameters right. I hope this does help you guys out, but that again is another win here in the Bass Challenge here on Fishing Planet. See you guys in the next one, and again, I hope this truly helps you guys out. Take care and peace.